Hello there, chaps and chapettes. Welcome back to this Let's Play series of Age of Wonders Planetfall. We'll be playing as the Vanguard. If you find yourself enjoying this content, please leave a like. Consider subscribing for more. And if you've got anything on your mind, please leave me a comment. Alright, into the game. We're back with the Vanguard and Jack Gelder, plus his awesome power tash. What were we? This is a syndicate guy who may be dying right quick. Oh no, I can scamper with him. Good. Let's get out of dodge with him. I'm just kind of going to the cups at this point. So I don't remember everything that happened in the last episode. Confirm movement. Yes, you get in there. Yes, now we have Proto Zealots that can walk through walls. Quantum Pulse splits it into an alternative version of itself. The clone teleports. The clone unit delivering a burst of instability, leaving the original version behind. The clone lasts 2 turns. The original unit is killed. The clone will remain, replacing the original unit. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. I wonder if it's a decoy, if I can actually use it. I hope I can actually use it. So orders required. I would really like another hero. I suppose you don't need heroes to go with your... The engineer would be more useful for her, if I'm remembering that correctly. Molten Earth Arsenal. Landmark is a relaxation center. Agricultural exploitation. Okay, that's pretty serious. Oh yeah, so I'm starting to learn what all these different landmarks mean. So the milestone charge station just allows you to refill your movement points. Very, very helpful. Especially when we're... Who's this? Contact him. So we're not actually at war with anyone yet. If we can get the Paragon under control, that would be great. Well, no, I don't really want you to come with me. Like you extinguish the... It's a geothermal instability. Who do you... Forward base. Structure. Close. we want. I think we want that. Or we could land there. Or here. Or here. Yeah, if we did here, and then yeah, I think we want to do here. Nuclear fallout. Manual combat. Oh, this will be the first time that we've, I'll be showing the growth. So these are sentient plants, which are very, very, like, the ideas in this game are really, really good, really fun ones. And I'll be interested to see, like, where the game goes. But at the same time, I'm really interested to see, like, what they're gonna think about doing in, like, DLC and stuff. Because, it could be. I mean, there's question marks that we haven't gotten answers to yet, which we should get towards the end of the game. Excuse me. But like, and when you're dealing with like some of the other factions, like the Synombra, they've got like interdimensional beings and stuff. So I'm wondering if it's going to be like that at the end of the game, but or if we're just going to be if we're going to have actual aliens towards the end. Besides the Kiriko. Is there the only, in case any of you didn't know, the Kiriko are the only ones, the only alien faction in this game. Everything else was human at some point. I mean, I don't know about the NPC factions. Like, I don't think the growth were ever human. I hope not. I don't know what craziness could turn a human into that. But, could it really be any worse than what happened with the assembly? And for anyone, yeah, the assembly are pretty much the Borg. Yeah, that's all they are. With these guys, we'll just sprint. Normally wouldn't do that, but I think if we get the this unit is fun. I like the Protoss that can just walk through walls. And then we'll do combat assistant. So the nanite support station's really, really nice, but it's super defensive, and we kind of want to get everyone into the center as quickly as possible. And it has a 100% chance to make the plant bleed. Okay, good to know. So we have a bleeding plant. That's a thing. But you didn't know that. Well, now you do. Plants can bleed. I mean, I'm not totally sure how insects or beetles bleed either, seeing as they don't have a closed circuitry system. Presumably, whatever passes for blood on them just leaks out. Can't reach. Go on, Jack.
Enemy down.
Always remember, the beetles explode.
Enemy down. Enemy destroyed.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So we'll just... I think they've only got melee attacks. So we'll just try and force them to come into the gun line.
Enemy down.
Or we'll hit a 15% shot and get the hell out of here.
Forces are victorious.
Probably...
Objective complete.
Take rewards.
Incoming communication.
That's a close. We should look at seeing if we can get some pronouncements. Compliment. Yes. Negotiate. Add. Send proposal. Just so we don't get attacked by them. Range specialist. Void bullets. Dig in. What's that? It's an expert at taking cover and gains 2+2 resistances. Field medicine, excuse me. Expert field heals friendly units in the army 6 turn out of combat. Only functions when the hero's army is the commander. I think we want Deadeye and Vitality. I don't have any mods. Nanite injectors. Confirm loadout. Close, and then we'll upgrade Hue as well. The heirloom. And yeah, do I want that as well? And I can't think of a reason not to have it. I'll take the shielding. That, so confirm loadout. Orders required. We'll back on up. These guys will just come around with us. I haven't actually played around with the Syndicate yet. They seem really cool. Abandoned quarry. Orders required. Contact commander. I wonder if we can get a non-aggression pact with him. Nope. Cancel. Molten Earth Arsenal. Orders required. Let's see what's more over this way, I suppose. Oh, we need to study hazard removal. Set society research. Aquatic. Generate nut, cosmite. Botanic. Oh, we got it. Right, cool. Ruby Elysium Park. Yeah, you want me to get rid of this fire here. We'll send you guys, you down to do it. Society research. We'll get... How did I get that? Okay. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna go... We need all of these. Like, at no point do you not need these, but just boosting everything by +1 across the board, that would be more useful right this second. Oh, I haven't even... What is... Power production. Ship maintenance bay. So, oh, we are making a lot. Colony income per turn. I feel like we need more power. Or more combat. More research. Or we'll just do a replicator factory. Boop. You'll be good production. You'll be good power. Need to come all the way over here to get some good food. You be... No. No, how about you? You're not even good food. Not much in the way of good food around, so we might just upgrade 3 random sectors so we can get him on side. Extinguish those fires. Orders required. It's up there. Orders required. I'm gonna take out those guys as well.
Production ready.
Botanical garden. Do we have any unexploited sectors? I'm not thinking so. 13 at 7. So we get another sector at 8. Again, might dock our production a little bit, and then because we don't have that much to produce. Orders required. Elysium Park. Should investigate some of this stuff as well. Set production. Skirmisher barracks. No, we need recreational to produce.
Operations primed and ready.
Yeah, we'll launch this down near these butt monkeys. Actually, I don't know if I can. Okay. Found Vanguard colony. Paragon faction. Oh, fine. Jeez.
Before me were the brightest minds of my generation. They were destined to change the world. All I could think was, finally, kindred souls, nerds. Rachel Mannix, IT Training Corps.
Equipment shotgun. So this sort of unlocks this line. This line unlocks like your different vehicles and stuff, and this line unlocks your different mods and whatnot. Combat sensors becomes 20% harder to hit and gains detection. That would be really good for our owls, but that would be nice too. Have an energy blaster. And the phase manipulator. They are very fun. But I think actually that would be really good too. So that's just, you can use that to just snipe single units that are getting on your nerves. Yeah, we'll go with that. Which allows to fire electrified, dealing arc damage, an 8 chance to deal electrical. 10% damage on all of its abilities. The accelerator is built into the weapon to stabilize the shot, improving accuracy by 10% and adding +1 range. And 10% on That can only be like these can only be used with standard weapons. They've got some cool stuff in like these middle two ones, but I've not ever found it more useful than going down just the void tech or whatever your secret tech is or whatever your racial one is. And like as you go through, you'll get different races as you do in this. You'll acquire different races to support you. Yep, so let's go over here. We want another Echo Walker. And then the Slippy Guard. I think you'd go well with the bikes. Orders required. Order units. You never want to end turns near anything. It does not end well for you when that happens. Is this... Oh, that's where we're going. And the red dots, you want to be especially careful of. Because, yeah, they move. Air Corps gunship. So we could upgrade... well, we want to get her in a tank, don't we? Or in a walker. We can get her in a walker. Yeah, well, we're not doing that. Come on. Set production. Produce. Specialist Training Center. Produce. And then you want at least basic standard military infrastructure on everything, because you can upgrade your turrets and you don't want to get caught with it with your pants down. Message from the Paragons. Okie dokie. We can deal with that almost instantly. Woo! It's doing crazy things. Oh, and we're almost out of time. Well, this fight shouldn't take very long. I don't know if we want to get too close to that guy. And it's bleeding. The Graves mechanic, I like it, but it feels like it makes the game too easy. Because, like, the bleeding status effect, now that'll just hemorrhage, literally, hit points. And I don't need to worry about it too much anymore. just all the set up a gun line again. Obscure her. I feel like if these are mindless whatevers, they should be really less effective in combat than they are. They're a little bit too adaptable for a mindless whatever. I will care to clone. Defense. Yeah, that ability's not overpowered or anything. Just duplicate yourself. Feel like they've done so well with making cool mods and stuff to give you units and all little tips and tricks that you can do. There's not enough, like the AI is just not smart enough to keep up with you.
Enemy destroyed.
Well, that's him gone.
Operations ready.
Well, I see an issue with this. They cannot take out air things. Excuse me. Before we progress any further, get you and just it's really more about destroying that cover than anything else. That didn't even work. It doesn't matter.
Enemy neutralized.
We've got so many bullets that we can just throw at them.
Enemy annihilated.
Yep, and that did the trick.
Our forces are victorious.
I feel like the Vanguard's tanks are really, really good vehicles. Alright guys, well thanks for joining me and I'll catch you on the next one. Ciao. And now a message from our cyborg overlords.
Please like and subscribe.